What up, family? Get a news porter Mary-20 Mary-MACK-U-LE. Today is August the 21st, 2021. So they say in my city, Chicago, it is 3:02 in the p.m. I'm residing 6210 South Kembaugh Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. I don't do that to solicit my body or anything. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not selling myself. I'm not selling anything. I just want people to know that I'm a real motherfucker, and you can catch me anytime coming in and out this trap building and stuff that they set me in and up at, talking about it's a recovery building. People supposed to be in here, recovering and not drinking, drugging, and smoking and all that. But, they lied to get me in here because I'm the big cheese and stuff, and they was dying and they needed a fucking goddamn respirator, and they have broken all the rules and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm dedicating this to the men, especially the man Steve that got me up in here, Dr. Steve, trying to see if I snap, crack, and pop so he can, induce them drugs that they induced in me in 2016, after 19 years of sobriety, just to see how I would react if I would go off or if I would fight for my sobriety or whatever the case may be. And you know me, I fought for my sobriety, nigga. I wrote more grievances on the psych ward at the Cook County Jail in my city, Chicago. Then motherfuckers wrote love letters home and shit. Real fucking talk. I wrote a whole book. It's called Lethal, what I call it? Liquid Hell. I call it Liquid Hell. So whoever got it, for real, make that into a book and stuff and start trying to, kill me and stuff so you can come up and stuff and blow the fuck up. No, we gonna do this together. For real. I'm gonna be at the fucking goddamn cinema watching my own movie and shit. For real. Call it what the fuck is going on or something. I don't know. Or how in the hell did she get through that shit, nigga? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like though I've come full circle from all the abuse I've been through and stuff, especially the five guys that took advantage of me and then had the audacity to make a five guys restaurant, chain and shit. For real. Out of my motherfucking goddamn, misfortunes and shit with them, if that's what you want to call it. That sounds too goddamn nice. Matter of fact, my motherfucking goddamn abuse. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I mean, these niggas do not give a fuck. So, what my higher power did was give him enough goddamn balls and shit to hold on to, because in, May 31st, 2008, I grabbed the so-called police by the balls and stuff because they didn't have no uniform on and they was doing the most and stuff. Do this, trying to control me and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was giving my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song away to my city, Chicago. And, I had my website on my hat and stuff, and that was an original thought, put my website on the hat front and back. Yeah, yeah, and, I'm a genius at everything I do, and they just wanted to get me out the way and stuff. I am worth at least $1 zillion or more, but you can't put a price on real love and a real person and stuff. And I guarantee you, if I die, we all die. I'm sticking with that. I'm not changing my mind about that. So if y'all all ready to die, then, keep fucking with me. I promise you, you're going to get exactly what you expect and stuff. So they trying to get y'all niggas to cut your balls off. Y'all saw Bruce Jenner. I don't know if he cut his balls off or not, but if they can get you niggas to cut your balls off and shit, they'll lie and say they cut theirs off. Until I see this nigga with no goddamn dick and balls, Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner or whatever and stuff, Kanye West, mama daddy or daddy mama or whatever. You see where this is going. And then my children got to be subjected to all this bullshit. They done stole my eggs, I'm pretty sure, understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do too much and shit, for real. All they had to do was stand up and shit in 2008. But, I had to go with my second alternative, which was throw myself under the bus and see what happens and stuff. And as y'all can see, goddamn, y'all go wish y'all had stood the fuck up for real. When these white people get done with y'all niggas and shit, for real, I'm talking to the men now, because y'all wanted everything, right? Y'all want to be out the way and shit. I said, okay, cool, no problem and shit. I put my work in and shit, nigga. It was time for me to retire. I started early and I ended early. And I just wanted to basically leave with, like Eminem said, with, a level head and stuff. But, I'm not finna let you get away with $1 zillion fucking dollars. Fuck that. Nigga, they got me in this trap building where motherfuckers that smoke, drink, and drug and turn up and shit and get on my nerves and shit, coming and going and stuff, knowing it's supposed to be a recovery building and stuff, and think I'm supposed to just, settle for less than $800, and they trying to come for that with their thirsty asses and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Get some help. AA was around. I can't do everything. Y'all know how this shit work. Go to the Evans Club. Go to the fucking goddamn mustard seed. They ran me about that motherfucker. Go in there, motherfuckers. I'm not going to be a target for you motherfuckers or a fucking goddamn soundboard or a fucking laughing stock. You understand what I'm saying? I just stay the fuck out the way. Y'all didn't want me around. I did all that nice work and stuff, trying to get motherfuckers to stick together and shit, but y'all was just hating on me and my moves and stuff and how I maneuver and stuff. So I said, go ahead. But, you know, when I do try to support, you know, they try to act like I'm, you know, begging them or they, you know, too good to, you know, be cool with a nigga and shit. But when they needed me, oh, Mary, or, you know, back in the day when I was in the streets, Lee, you know, my friends call me Mary Lee, I'm Dash 20 Mary Lee. So if you're not calling me Mary Lee, you understand what I'm saying? I'm Dash 20 Mary Lee, you're not a friend of mine, okay? Real fucking talk. My mother said the same thing, that her friends call her Mary Lee, and because, you know, I don't want to be copying my mother, I say put the dash between the Mary and the Lee, just in case my mother is still alive and don't want to acknowledge all this good work I put in and stuff, you know, because your own family be hating this stuff. I mean, it starts at home, right? You understand? So, you know, long story short, for the guys, you got what you wanted, got me out the way, you know, you got the club, you got the streets for the most part, because, you know, you ain't going to keep me trapped in this goddamn building. So you can forget that. And I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to the psych ward. I ain't doing none of that. Stop trying to catch me with my motherfucking face mask off so you can try to get $1,000 on. I ain't got no money for you, bitch. You owe me, and as long as you owe me, I'll never be broke. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talking. The police, y'all need to quit playing, because y'all don't be wearing y'all fucking face masks either and shit. If you're going to do your job, do your job. You don't like your job, quit. Every job that I had, you understand what I'm saying? If I liked it, I liked it. I worked my ass off, whether it was a little bit or a lot. And I never had a lot. You understand what I'm saying? The most I worked on a job was $7 an hour. I caught a hernia because they was trying to kill me then, and foodstuffs and stuff. You know, I ended up with a hernia. They cut on me. You understand what I'm saying? Too much. Guys was just working me like a Hebrew slave. I didn't know food was that goddamn heavy. Boy, I tell you. And then when I got my own little spot at Clark Mall, you know, on Chase and Clark up north in Rogers Park, it's a school now. You understand what I'm saying? The manager at the food stuff that worked me like a Hebrew slave popped up and shit. I said, these niggas is following me or somebody is snitching. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but just to get in that mall was a fucking goddamn experience and stuff. I mean, I lost money before I got started and stuff, you know, and the little money that I, you know, accumulated in the end wasn't worth all the time and effort I put in the streets. And, you know, I could have opened up a spot and, you know, got my own place and stuff, but it would have been robbed and, you know, like they robbing motherfuckers now and shit. You understand what I'm saying? In my city, Chicago. So, you know, people on drugs don't give a fuck about you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about themselves. I used to be on drugs, so I can talk about this. You know, even goddamn Malcolm X said, niggas had the best thing going, and niggas ruined it, you know. Real fucking talk. That was me. You understand? I had the best thing going with y'all, or I was y'all best thing, and y'all fucked it up. You understand what I'm saying? I was oblivious to all the bullshit y'all was doing. I didn't give a fuck about all the money you was making, the drug dealer, whatever and stuff. But when you start crossing over to my rap music and, you know, my AA and stuff and camouflaging your shit with mine and shit and then running off with everything, I was like, higher power, step up, step up, step up. So for the men that's getting on my nerves, I already did one for my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, Mark chapter 14, 15, and 16. Now I'm finna do it for the men and stuff, because I knew y'all was hating on me and my relationship with my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, because I made that shit look good. I said, damn, if this a movie, and I know I spit my heart and soul on 3 cassette tapes in 1995, you understand what I'm saying, front and back or whatever and stuff, to the sound of music, and they knew, and you know, like somebody said, you know, you heard my voice and your ego shrunk. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. I understand, nigga. I understand. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, y'all grew up with single parents and stuff. What you expect motherfuckers to be? You know, all, you know, meek and nimble and shit. Nigga, we ain't about that shit. I know I ain't, nigga. I've been growing up since I was 6 years old. I raised myself for the most part. Real fucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, you know, it's hard for me to just, you know, submit to you motherfuckers and shit's like, no, nigga, I done put in the work and now all of a sudden you want to what? You know, act like the man all of a sudden? No, you should have just acted like the man when that white boy in my AA meeting called me a bitch and I was, you know, giving the group, you know, some lessons in AA or whatever that would help them right now today. They wish they would have listened. You understand what I'm saying? Not one man stood up and stuff. So I said, they said the most important person in AA is the newcomer. He was a newcomer, whether he was white or whatever the fuck, man, whatever the fuck. I left. I said, go ahead. Nobody want to stand up. And then they calling me talking about coming. I said, no, and I'm not going back ever. You understand what I'm saying? No. When y'all pay restitution and do, make up for all that bullshit, y'all got to do the steps and stuff. You can't do 1 and 13 because ain't no 13, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 13 stepping, meaning y'all just, finessing the program. And this is a spiritual program. This shit would kill you. Believe me. You don't play with AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, nigga. This is something I know for sure. You understand what I'm saying? So, for you fucking men and shit that been getting on my nerves in the building, out the building, everywhere I go, they smoking. They know they gave me cancer and they trying to kill me now. They smoke. So it's like, okay, y'all end up killing yourself. I love my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, enough to stop smoking. You understand what I'm saying? And when I saw my mother on her deathbed or whatever, smoking and stuff with a hole in her throat, I asked my higher power, please take that away from me and stuff. Real talk. And then y'all held me down and gave me cancer. Oh, nigga, let me see what the Bible got for y'all niggas and shit. For real. Good luck with your balls, nigga. For real. Uh-oh. Does lightning strike in the same place twice, nigga? There you go. Mark chapter 14, 15, and 16. I can't make this up, nigga. And wasn't no goddamn nigga. Step your game up. That's all I got to say. Peace.